A good brunchin'. A good brunchin'. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. 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 Everybody. Good brunchin'. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. Everybody. Good brunchin'. You are tuned into the Good Brunchin Podcast. Good Brunchin'.
Good brunchin', good brunchin', good brunchin', good people. How are y'all doing? You are now tuned into the Good Brunchin Podcast with your favorite host, your boy Bill the Billionaire, Ace Brown, and Tamika Royale is in the building. What's good people? How y'all doing? Happy Tuesday. You know,
Happy Tuesday.
What up with you?
Man, it's just another Tuesday, man. We back with the people. We apologize for the little tardiness, but we are here. Had to get some things fixed in the background, but we here, people. Each and every Tuesday. Now you're here on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Make sure you follow us on all platforms. Make sure you follow us for the the Good Brunchin Podcast. But Meek, what's good with you? How you doing?
I'm good, maintaining, not complaining. You already know it's Tuesday, it's Taco Tuesday. You know, this is my favorite day of the week. So
come on, Taco Tuesdays, and she ain't even gonna have a taco.
Tuesday.
Taco
Who
Tuesday,
said?
and she look. Meek fronting right now, okay? Meek can have.
Who said I'm not gonna have? I might have a salad, but I don't know. Let's see, a taco salad.
Oh, excuse me. I ain't gonna front. The tacos here when they give you the shell.
The taco bowl salad.
The bowls,
oh my
yeah.
God.
When they give you that joint is
That shit is.
official.
I be fucking the whole thing up. The whole bowl be gone.
Shout out to everybody in the comments. We appreciate Auntie. Good brunchin'.
Hi, Auntie.
Ace, I don't know what it is, but you keep going out. We just keep seeing the crib. Like I don't know if you was too far away. But
I don't know what it is.
I thought you stepped away. But you good right now. I mean, your hat's coming off, but you know that's yeah. See how you I don't know if you're going in and out. But what's good with you, bro? How you, man?
Ain't nothing, same old. As my sis say, maintaining, not complaining. So
maintaining, not complaining.
Today is like my Monday, because yesterday it was like, yo, I don't need to do no work, because this weekend bust my ass. Pause. Like
I seen you had what, 3 shows?
I did one. No, I have 4 shows. I actually altogether had like 6 events to go to.
Come on now.
And what I mean, look, they had me out on the skates. My closing finale was I was on the skates. Meek, shut up. Don't say nothing, because I know you about to bring some negative energy. I already see you hating. Okay. I haven't skated in years. So I put the skates on. King of the Brownies was out there. Mr. Orange Bottoms. That's what they call me. You know what I'm saying? And I was out there just doing my thing. I was out there skating, with Dre. And
you were stiffing.
So as I said, I was skating, right? And they had the Dell State. Shout out to Delaware State University. We had our alumni, the little fundraiser we had. So, we was out there with that. But yeah, I did my thing out there, Ace. I didn't want to really do too many tricks because I had my own skates. But the shows went good though. The shows went good, because I'm gonna move on to the shows, because I know what I'm doing on that side. Okay, so yeah, standing ovation, man. Standing ovation. That's what happens when you have a great show. They get up and they be, yeah, they did that. We was working this weekend. I hosted a play. Shout out to Tango Vows, dope play. They turned it into a movie. So that joint was dope. Tiffany.
Well, I had what's up, Tiff Queen the Marine, as I call her.
Queen the Marine.
Yeah. Very cool people. But yeah, I had a show Saturday in Lumberton, North Carolina. That one was cool.
How'd that go?
It was called Side Chick Saturday. So it was 6 women in there, and maybe 1 dude or whatever. So the host, shout out to my man Trey Pone, he was like, yeah, Side Chick Saturday. And the women didn't know it at all. They was like, who a side chick? I was like,
So
yeah,
they didn't know they were side chicks. They were just in the
yeah,
yo.
it was so crazy. They just came to see a nice little event or whatever. So it was cool though.
Side chick
Yeah,
Saturday.
it was
Look,
cool.
yo, they talk. See, Tasha, I was sweating because people think. Let me explain something. When you skate, you will sweat. Okay, when you're doing activities and stuff like, you gonna sweat a little bit. I had a hoodie on.
Wait,
You know
was
what
that
I'm
the
saying?
same day you did the joint where the ladies pulled up on you?
Yeah, the same day right after that, I was at Tasha.
You almost
Shout out
got
to
jumped.
Tasha Face,
You almost got jumped.
bro. That joint was so funny, yo.
That was
I'm beeping like, yo, come on, like, yo, what you doing? Yo, give him one of them crazy on. We moving up, we driving. Next thing you know, we turn in. We turn in. I'm like, oh man, oh side piece. Okay,
she ain't no daggone side piece.
I ain't listening to it. I'm just okay.
Please,
Look,
Lord
look,
have-
look. Don't knock it. Don't knock it. Look.
please ignore. Please ignore Tiffany. She is
Okay,
not.
we just gonna enjoy that part. Okay.
Yeah, please.
Yo, side chick and Saturday don't go together. That's true. Like,
Yeah.
yo, that's a wild.
So
he
Yo.
it's
said,
it's wicked how it's side chick Saturday after Valentine's Day.
So
yo.
that's why he called
I
it
mean, I
that.
know that's why he called it that,
That's
but
why he
Saturday and
called
the
it
side
that.
chick don't
But the
even
thing
go.
is, he didn't push to no couples. He pushed to groups of women. So they were just there. And it
Damn.
wasn't until I pointed it out. And it was like, what? They looked at the daggone table and saw the flyer on the table.
He
Like,
was like, I don't know what you think this is. I don't
that,
know who
that,
this is.
I said it before it was like anything going on.
Yeah.
But it was so funny because black owned
Of course
establishments,
you would know, Tasha.
we
Tasha
try
said
to
every
make it,
you
we
know
try
the
to
day
make
after
it do what it
Valentine's Day
do.
is a side chick day. Tasha
Right.
know.
Yeah, we try to do what we had to do at black owned establishments. But the thing that got me was when he said to them, he said, yo, in a minute we're gonna get to the headliner, but right now y'all want some food, come on in the back. So when I got up there, I said, hey man, what type of hospitality is this? I said, you gonna act like this is a cookout? Tell me something, y'all want some food, come on in the back.
Yeah,
I'm like, you
y'all
supposed
ain't
to
family. Go
serve
make
these,
your plate. Go
right?
make your plate.
Man, you're
Yeah.
supposed to serve these people. What are you doing? So it was weird, but they was like, yo, I am not a side chick. Who told you that?
Yo, but like Randy just said, if you a side chick on a Saturday, she ain't a side. That's a prime time spot. Like
That's it.
Saturdays is prime time. You know what I'm saying? That's like when we do comedy shows. Like we do comedy shows that almost I'm gonna leave Thursday out, but Friday, Saturday, Sunday, those are prime time prices. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So
Come
let's
on,
let,
man.
let that be known. Hazel, what's going on? Hola, Hazel. But
Hi, Hazel,
people,
honey.
Hola.
listen
Hi,
It's
up.
all
everybody.
We don't have an email today, but we do have some stuff we want to get ahead and put out there. So I'm gonna let Meek let them know what we got going on, and then we'll get into the video.
Yes, guys. So I have a wonderful, wonderful young lady who is elevating to become a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful young woman. Her name is
mm,
Desiree. She is a college graduate who is in the fashion corporation world. And I've been working with her for some years now, and I'm super proud of her. I'm super proud of her elevation. I'm super proud of her commitment and consistency to herself and what she does for herself, and moving by faith, not by sight, to sit and get her to where she's at now, to see her, transition from, you know, finding herself and finding her way and trying to sit and be respectful not only with her friends and family on her changes, but sit and really move the way she feels she needs to move, and moving into her own place and getting the job. So I'm super proud of her. And she's trying to do a lot of community work, especially with young women, with women. She wants to do stuff with men as well, because men, they're in the fashion industry too. But of course, she's trying to work with young women and women as well. She does a lot of fundraising events. A couple of years or last year, she gave away around 65 dresses to girls for prom. So I'm super proud of her. And I told her, I said, make a video to let us know what it is that you're doing and what you're trying to do for the month of May. So we're gonna show it and let you guys meet Desiree.
Hi everyone, my name is Desiree Celestin and I am a huge fan and supporter of Tamika. Just to give you a little background about myself, I'm 26, I work in the corporate fashion industry, and I'm a content creator on the side, and my values lie in sustainability, community, and connection. I met Tamika maybe 3 or 4 years ago through a friend, and my friend had come back with a really awesome testimony, and I felt like I needed that type of leadership and guidance in my life. So my first conversation with Tamika, I knew right away that I was in fabulous hands. And something that I really, really value about every single time that I speak with Tamika is that our conversations always lead me back to me, always lead me back to, are you listening to your intuition? Are you listening to the divine guidance that you're being given? And if you're not, what are the reasons for that? Working with Tamika, I've also found that I really value building community and a network for women. Most recently, one of my passion projects was a prom dress drive where I was able to support 64 young women in going to prom with fabulous gowns because I'd have nothing less. And I realized that, you know what, I think that this is something that God has set out for me. And I'm very grateful to have the support that I do to continue to uncover and kind of peel back the layers of what God has put in front of me and what my purpose is during this time on earth. I've decided that community initiatives is something that I want to follow through with, and it's very important to me to build a network and a community for women. I want it to be a safe space, so I'm very happy to announce that I'll be hosting my first women's brunch this May. We're going to have a leaded panel discussion, and we're also going to have a side of creativity. We're going to be making vision boards and also painting wine glasses. I think that it's especially important for women to band together in the society that we do live in, and I think that building a community is also building resources. It builds bridges where there weren't any. And I really have to thank Tamika for being able to support me in seeing this vision through and just being so supportive all around. So I'm really sad that I can't be there today, but I'm so grateful to be able to speak to you guys. And I'm very grateful to know Tamika. So with that said, I just want to say thank you, and I'm wishing everyone the best.
Y'all better give it up for Desiree, y'all. Give it up for Desiree. Put the horns on there. So y'all
So
definitely.
I will be posting her flyer for the event. I think it's in Melville, New Jersey. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not from Jersey, so I don't know the location, but I will post her flyer and I
Said
will post it
Belleville.
up Melville. I think it's called Melville,
Does it begin
New
with an M?
Jersey.
Cause you got
It
Bell.
begins with an M. It begins
Melville.
with an M and it has Ville at the end.
Mm-hmm.
And believe it or not, it's about almost 4 hours for me. So I gotta be like close to Atlantic City or something. But I'm gonna post the flyer. I'm gonna post it up so everybody could see. I'm also gonna post her little videos that she's making to
Tasha
promote
said
it.
Millville. Tasha said Millville.
Millville, yeah, that's where it will be. So I'm
Okay.
gonna be posting if anybody's in Jersey or in the tri-state, you guys could come join. Like I said, she's doing vision boards, she's doing the painting the wine glasses because we take value of that because we use the cups as a representation of pouring into ourselves. You understand, filling our own cups. So she will be doing that. There's going to be so much discussion. There's going to be other women there that's inspired in the fashion world or anything. So I will keep you guys posted, but I'm super proud of Desiree, super proud of her, and how she's grown. I'm super proud of her, and I'm excited to be a supporter of her event.
I tell you this much. I was with Desiree, and I'm not even knowing her, but very proud. Love your locks, Desiree. If you're listening or you see this video, okay, this is a creative.
Yes, she has the Facebook event. I already have
So,
all the information for the Facebook event. I have the information to get your tickets. I have everything. So if you follow me on Facebook, my Facebook is Tamika Essence Anderson, and then in the parentheses it says Tuti. That's my Facebook page. You guys can add me there, and all the information for her event, from the tickets, the links to the tickets to the Facebook event, you'll see it.
So yeah, I only have one little conflict. I don't know, Bill, if you picked up on it that Desiree messed up on. She said when she first met Tamika and was speaking to Mika, she knew that she was in good hands. And I'm like, well, what Mika did she speak to? Because that definitely wasn't. That's not the Mika that I know. Anybody that know the Mika that I know. So when you start speaking to her, you like this girl gonna drive me into a wall. She gonna make sure. She gonna throw hands with somebody. That's the Mika that I know. That's just the Mika I know. She does. Oh, I was in good hands.
Listen,
I said,
listen.
what hands was these? Were these hands? Mika is sitting here showing. Mika is sending her representatives to meetings because this ain't the Mika that I know. The Mika
You're welcome.
going around sending representatives like this. Hey, go talk to Desiree because by the time I get there,
Listen. You know, sometimes you know the other personality comes out. It's okay.
yeah, it's good that you can flip it on and off like that. You are
Try
very talented.
Jesus, not me.
Yeah. Nah, shout out to Desiree. Do your thing out there.
That's my boo. I'm super proud of her. I'm super
Nice.
proud of her. And you know, she's like I said, one of the many collectives that I have that I've grown to love and care for tremendously. Again, super proud of her, super
E,
proud
what
of
up?
her achievements, and I get more excited and I get emotional a little bit, you know, because I have close to 20 collectives and I'm in their life. You understand what I'm saying? It's not like if I do their readings and that's it. I don't talk to them anymore. No, I'm literally in their life consistently and I
Right.
see them and you know, and it has nothing to do with like yeah, I give myself the pat on the shoulder because I'm the one that's working with them, but I feel more excitement and I get more emotional because I'm watching their hard work and seeing
Right.
how they're working hard to change. And they know they're not dependent on me. All that they're dependent on is for me to listen to them and give them the advice that's needed. But to see them grow and to move on and to move forward and get there and to know that I tell them all the time, they be like, oh my God, thank you, Tamika. And I go, you're welcome. But you got to give yourself that pat because you're the one that
Doing the
was
work. Yeah,
consistent and
you're doing the
committed
work. Yeah.
to your
Yeah.
healing. So you know, I get emotional and I get happy because it's like watching your kids grow, even though they're grown, but it's like watching your kids grow. And it just makes me feel good to see. It's like Mary Poppins. Is it Mary Poppins where she deals with the kids and then once they got it, that's it, you gotta go?
Right.
It's the same thing. Once they've reached to where they need to be, you know, that's it. I
That's
don't need
it.
to
That's it. I
do
don't,
much
there's no need to
anymore.
hold on to you. It's now time for
Hmm.
you to fly and I just have your back. So that's
Yep.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Big shout out
So
to my man Steve Strickland. He said that hello to everybody. Of course, you know your posse got your back. Telling I'm being too much on Mika. Listen, y'all don't sit here and act like y'all don't know who Mika is. Y'all sitting here, Mika, the Mika is so sweet and loving. This woman's dangerous,
I
people.
am
This woman is dangerous.
very loving
My bad.
and
Can y'all hear me?
caring. Yes, we can hear
We
you.
can hear
You
All
you.
right,
back.
because I was going crazy. I'm back. I
Yeah,
apologize.
Mika is the most loving, dangerous person I know. Mika is loving.
I'm humble as ever, but I rumble whatever.
Yo, you and
There you
these
go.
Oh,
sayings,
thank you,
you
Annette.
and these sayings. Yo, I'm humble whenever, and I rumble
I'm
when.
humble as ever, but rumble whatever.
Now, see, this is Desiree. This is the person that Ace was talking about.
See,
Okay,
I told you.
this is the person that I just we
Yep.
want to make sure, like like
Desiree
she.
knows. They all know. Trust me.
Okay,
All my
I would
collectives
hope
know.
so. I would
All my
definitely.
collectives know. All
I
my
would.
beautiful people
See
know.
that?
And they know, especially when they doing something that I'd be like, you see how you told me earlier? They was like, yo, Tamika look like a principal in the office. This be me when they be talking to me, and they know they saying some shit that I'm gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Look.
See,
Dawn just
see,
said, "I
there you
love
go.
It's a
Mika." See,
nice Tamika, but once they start, I be like, what is wrong with you?
So,
No, what
so,
the fuck?
so,
Like,
who do you
why?
want? Because, um, do you want? Do you is Tuti the nice one or is Mika the nice one?
Tamika's the professional, nice one that sits
Okay,
and works and does what she has to do. Duti's the one that
I get.
don't. You know how they say, "Don't call Candyman." Don't call
Oh,
Tuti.
okay. So that's the one I've been getting. Got
but
it.
Ace,
Okay, I need to
Yeah.
Ace,
meet. I need to meet Tamika then. I need to meet her.
Ace, Ace, Ace.
I've never met Tamika.
You.
Look, Ace. Let's
I
be
never
clear.
met her.
20 or
Never
20.
met her.
Okay, they both crazy. Okay,
Oh,
so don't let that. She's like as a
One is
professional.
more humble than
Eh,
the other.
eh. But
I
yo,
listen. I
once
clear. According to her definition, I've never met Tamika. I don't know who that is.
hey, listen,
I don't
some
know
people
who that
talk about
is.
themselves and
I saw a
take it to.
glimpse of it through through Desiree. I saw a glimpse of it. So I was like, oh, this person must be nice.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Dawn said I love Tuesday. She's my friend, and I need Meek to keep
I
me in
love
See?
you
line.
too,
But
Dawn.
let
Dawn
me
knows.
let me
But
tell
see,
you something.
Dawn
But see,
knows.
hold on, because knows. Dawn crazy too. Okay, they both have
Wow.
that same thing. Like Meek was having issues. Dawn pop on, get her singing bowl short,
Mm-hmm.
See?
breathing,
Shout out
acting
to
fun.
Dawn.
Dawn
Shout out
had
to
me.
Dawn.
She brought the singing bowls out, and I was like, come on now.
See,
Like she had me in here.
I've never met Mika. I would love to meet her one day. I would love to meet her one day.
You're gonna meet her.
Look,
You'll meet her.
Can
Dawn
you
said
bring
I'm
her
not far
around
from New York. Y'all
sometime?
better stop playing with me.
I
But
know
see,
what it
Ace is in
is.
North Carolina, so you got to go get Ace out there.
Yeah, I probably will meet her when the girls are around. When she see her nieces, then she was like this. Hi, I'm your aunt Tamika. I'm like, oh,
I'm
this is
Auntie Mika.
you.
Come
This
on,
is
come
Yo,
on. Oh my God, come on.
yo,
this is you.
Anaya be coming on. We be in the group chat, and I'd be like, "Hi, best friends,
Hi,
my best friend on
bestie.
there." And I'd be like, "Yo, you don't understand. This chick is crazy." She
Yeah.
said, no, she's not.
I'm not
But
crazy. I'm only crazy when you make me
man,
crazy.
thanks for tuning in real quick.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
for
tuning in.
joining, Derek. Thank you.
But yeah, people,
I'm
you already know.
crazy when you push my buttons, then I have to sit and
Meek, they want to know how tall you are,
let
Meek.
you have it, you know? But shout out to Dawn. I want to give a big shout out to Dawn. Dawn has been the collective of the year since 2024, and she will be the collective of the year for 2025. If
Dre, what up?
anybody
Good brunch.
sits and and listens, it's just listening. And sometimes she'll overdo it. Like the big thing with her, I'll be having to tell her, stop taking the bath so much. You don't need to take so many
I hear
baths.
that, Dawn.
Shout out to Dawn. I love Dawn very much. I'm proud of her too. I'm proud of her growth as well. And make sure you guys follow her too on Sundays. She also does her singing bowl sessions and she does readings on live as well. So make sure you guys follow her too.
I
So
can't.
Randy said, how tall are you, Meek? How tall are you?
I'm 5'5".
That's with heels on. No, just
I need to
No.
get into the bowls, but I think Dawn would kick me out because anybody else look at the bowls and be like, yo, that's a nice bowl for some cereal right there. That bowl
yeah,
right.
Yo,
yeah.
I
You'll be in
can't.
trouble.
Dumb
You'll be in
bowls is
trouble.
too big. Dumb bowls is
What?
too big.
There's no such bowl too
Well,
big for
I
Captain
mean, you
Crunch.
got this one over there that eats cereal in a salad bowl, so he'll
Yup,
probably go
and
and eat.
Ain't
yes,
nothing wrong with it.
yes.
I don't
Ain't
see
not.
anything wrong with it.
Look, y'all ain't eating cereal right if your bowl ain't big.
You're just gonna sit and put your cereal inside the singing bowl and bang it. You just charge up your food and that's it, and then eat it.
Come on now.
Yo, so hold on
Look,
before we get ahead and get into the situation. Yo, Meek messed us up yesterday, right? She was talking about. I never heard of this until yesterday. She was talking about they have like crystals that they pour water into the bottle and the crystals in it, and it charges the water. And I'm like, huh? Like a
I've
lightsaber?
never
Mhm.
heard that before.
So it's the traveling cups that you put your water and your juice in and stuff like that.
Like the
So they
Stanley cups?
like a Stanley. They have no, it's not the Stanley because it's
It's not that
glass.
big.
It's more
Yeah.
No, I
glass.
mean,
So
but you're
it's
talking about like that?
like that. Something, yeah,
Right.
similar like the Stanleys. That is the cups and they got the seal and you got to close it
Right.
and you can go outside. So they have glass ones and inside is the tower of any stone that you want. And you put your water. You don't put no juice or nothing. It's only for water. You put your water in there and the stone charges the water and gets the water where it needs to be and you drink it and the healing from the stone will be in the water, activates the water and you drink it. It's just like when we sit and we pray over the water. If you sit and you take water and you pray over water, what it does is holy water. You drink it, you're anointed, you're blessed. So we sit and we do the same thing with the stones. We charge our waters with it, and they bugging out because they never seen it before. And I'm like, yep, I had three
Yeah.
of them, but
Come
they
on.
broke.
Okay, so what happened?
Ionized water?
Hmm.
Ionized water.
So why we
Look
ain't
at
pushed
Ace
this
face.
in Flint yet? Because Flint, A water.
So you will have to filter that water.
I don't care. I don't care how much you feel with Flint
Dawn
water.
said,
That ain't.
"Where do you buy this? Where do you buy the cups?"
So I got mines in Harlem. I bought my cups in Harlem from Shamanic Healer in Harlem. But you could look, I'll send you a link, Dawn, and I'll post it on
How
social
come?
media so you guys can see.
How come New York always get the exclusive stuff first that we never heard about, and then it comes to light, especially
I
in
Yeah.
mean,
places
with
like either
Harlem,
Harlem or Canal
hmm
Street.
125th Street.
Harlem,
You know.
Yeah,
period.
it's like I think Mika be in the in the hut with them. Like, listen, I got one for you. How about we get
I did.
glass? I got the
Mhm.
stones. We put this
Dawn
together.
said you ain't got a stone big enough for Flint.
Right. Yeah, that's all
Word.
right. Yo, that joint there. I don't
No,
care
you
how
know,
much
with
you pray over that.
Harlem is very spiritual. Harlem is very ancestry. Harlem is very black. So they stay in the culture. You understand?
Mhm.
And throughout all Harlem, you're gonna see, of course, people we believe in God, but you're gonna go like we do the sessions. I haven't done this since I've been in Connecticut, but I know y'all seen the videos where we walk up Harlem and we're burning the sage and we're burning the frankincense and we're saying a prayer and we're ringing the bells because we try to remind everybody of where we come from. You know what I'm saying? So Harlem definitely be having all of the
Big shout
spiritual
out to
stuff that you need. So I
big
love
shout out to
Harlem.
Harlem,
Shout out
especially
to
Jamie Roberts.
Watkins, because Watkins
Mhm.
had me good for many years.
Yeah, Jamie Roberts, comedy in Harlem. They like you said, they kept it with the culture. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So
That's
and
definitely
I've been
something
seeing them
bigger.
doing big things. They finally got their what would be considered like a
The
storefront sign?
billboard, the sign, yep, the
Yeah,
signage.
they got that. So shout out to them.
Yes, the shout
Man,
out
yeah,
to them.
that's a big thing though.
Mhm.
Yep.
Shout out
But
to you, me,
people,
doing
let's
good things.
get into it, y'all. You already know it's been a minute, so we just gonna go right to it because on Fridays we used to do Situation Fridays, but today is Taco Tuesdays and we got some situations from my man Ace. So Ace, what situations we working with today?
So I got a couple of situations, but I definitely want to I'm going to intertwine them today with certain things that are going on. So first one is very simple. All right, so if you do not know, there is a basketball player by the name of Damian Lillard, and Damian Lillard is going through a tough divorce where they are on their final stages of finalizing the divorce. Now, ladies and gents, depending if you ever been divorced before, there could be different procedures. And Damian Lillard's, of course, because he has money, is going through it. But here's the thing: they asked his ex-wife, did she want to keep the last name Lillard? So it made me think. Here is a question. Here's a situation. Or what do you think? So let's say, for example, you guys get a divorce, and the man doesn't want the woman to have the last name anymore. However, the woman has established not only a business, but the kids got the last name. Her name is now big off of that name. Should she be forced to drop it, or should the guy just let it go and let her keep that name?
Why everybody think they Tina Turner?
Come on now.
Me, you want
That
to touch
ain't
that
your
first?
name. That name was gifted to you. You be
Mm.
honored to have the name. Be honored that he chose you at one period of the time to have the name. But your kids have nothing to do with you. You're gonna sit and you're moving on. You're getting a divorce. Change your last name. You're gonna move on and you're gonna be with somebody else eventually. And what are you gonna do? Say, "Oh, still got my husband's last name." No, I don't see a big deal. I feel the last name is of importance. And if we're not together anymore, I don't need to have that name. Somebody else needs to carry it. If your kid's already carrying it, but she shouldn't be. Just change your last name and you got to change your name to all your businesses. That's it. Especially if it's an ugly divorce. I don't want no parts of it.
All right. So Dawn said, I think if you have kids, you should keep the last name. And I'm gonna go ahead and say for me, I personally, I think you should drop it.
Mm.
Like me said, that's a gift. You had the name. It's no longer like, yeah, we'll always be a family. I believe it will always be a family, but I don't want to say, okay, you took that away, but now that we're not there no more, I want to know that there's a separation between us. You know
But
what I
you
mean?
built,
We
but you
are.
built your business off that name.
I mean, the business is still going to be the business. The business is
Hmm.
going to still be the business, but at the end of the day, like,
I will let
I,
you if you want. If the business is
I'm
called,
not gonna change. You got to change your business name. Like if you had
yeah.
like right now, I got Gilbert Prince, right?
Right.
So I'm not gonna leave and be like, nah, you can't use Gilbert Prince. You got to get ahead and change it to your. Nah, I wouldn't do something like that. But as far as for your personal use, yeah, we should do that
Hmm.
because what's gonna happen when you get? What happens if in the future you get married to somebody else? You're gonna drop the name then. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna get married later on, you ain't gonna keep the name.
Mhm.
So,
You're not gonna
you
sit
know,
and be like, "Oh, my name is
I'm gonna
Tamika,
hyphenate it,
such
have
and
my
such." Yeah, no,
yeah,
that's not happening. That's definitely not happening. That's
yeah.
energy.
Tasha said, drop it. Hazel said, you cannot benefit from my name. Change it to your original, baby. Bye. If I die, you will not get any of my life insurance. doing it,
I said,
doing. What if the person gets married? Yeah, if the person, like I said, if the person gets married again, you're gonna drop the name. So why
Why
not do
keep?
Tasha
that?
Why you
said
gotta
just
keep
like the
it?
hearts. You know, we all know
hmm
what you call it kept her last name,
But I feel like on that thing,
Tori.
she did that for the because of like okay, look, like she wasn't where she was before this. Now after everything happened is where Kevin's at and her going into comedy. It's smart. It's a business. That's a business decision.
No, no, no,
Hmm.
no, no, no. But still, why not though?
What you mean?
Why not change your name?
No, I believe it. No, I believe in. I said the way she did it was like, oh no, I'm keeping this. This.
Oh, I think no, no, no. I get what you're saying. The strategic move was for her to do that. I get that, but I'm saying now, would you, if let me ask you this: if you were dating her and y'all was talking about marriage, would you convince her to try to change her last name?
If I was dating, if you said if I was
You
dating
dating, you
her,
dating Tori. You
uh
dating
huh,
Tori. Tori goes ahead, and Tori, it's Tori Hart. Would
yeah.
you say, hey? And she like, well, Bill, if we're we get serious, I'll hyphenate my name
Oh
because
hell no.
so you would say,
Nah,
now you gotta
you
drop
gotta
that.
drop that. You gotta drop that. You gotta.
I'm a
You're
woman,
not
and I'm like,
carrying. You're
no,
not
I'm not
carrying. You're
doing
not
that.
carrying another man's let your. You're gonna marry me. Nah, you're not gonna carry your ex husband's
You know,
name.
it has to.
Nah.
People have to. Oh, what I feel, not that people have to overstand, because nobody got don't have to overstand anything that I overstand. But the way I see it is, don't mess with your man's ego and confidence and pride like that. You understand?
hmm
When a man gives you their last name, that's something that's honorable. I'm honored, I'm excited, and I'm happy. So now if you was married before and you was with somebody and you had that last name, but here you're trying to be with somebody else and be that honorable woman for this man, and then you're talking about you want to keep your ex-husband's last name for him. That's gonna be you keeping two men's last name. Like, make that make sense. You understand?
hmm
So I don't agree with that at all. You need to drop
Yeah,
the last name, especially if you know that you're gonna move on and move forward with somebody else.
we got a little conflict in here. Dre said he said to Tasha, she changed her name back to Skipper. No, she didn't do that, Dre. She for those that know, she refers to that, she'll sit there and say it, but no, her name is still Tori Hart. But then Tasha said something that was about to make me put on my hoodie. Tasha
Yeah.
said she did that for the audience. She used to write for Kev, and I must say that is false. That is false,
We
Tasha.
said that she used to write for Kev.
She said that, yeah, Tasha said that Tori used to write for
Oh.
Kevin. How do I know
Oh.
that is false? Because when we have Bill and myself, we have inside people that know that for a fact. But two, if you can write for Kev, why you can't write for yourself?
Sorry. Stop. That's not what we're talking about here on the show. We are talking
No
about
way.
last
You're gonna
name.
tell me you writing hits for him, but you
Yo.
writing bombs for yourself.
Oh my God. All right. Well, listen. I feel
Dun
like she
dun
has to
dun
change. Well, hold
dun.
on, Ace. How you feel about it? You ain't say nothing.
Huh? Oh, I thought you wanted more the
No,
hood. I
no,
about
no,
to say
no,
you
no,
want to pull it up.
no, no, no. I'm talking about the last name situation.
No.
Are you making her change the last name, or she's allowed to keep it?
Nah, you know what? It see, I understand what everybody is saying as far as why hold on to it, but if she got businesses and everything behind it, I think I would do it, especially if I have no parts of the business. So if I have no parts of the business, but you called it your first last name, um, let's just say, uh, 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 Tamika
Thought
Brown,
we was live for a second.
and Mika has but it's called Tamika Brown Entertainment. I
Uh,
think I would be doing a disservice by saying, well, now you got to change it back because her establishment is that. Now I get what you're saying. Yo, if you get married again, what you going to do? But she might be like, I don't have any plans on getting married ever again, but I have this business. So I'm kind of torn there. But if you don't have
You
nothing,
could change
like
your
if you don't have
name. You don't
nothing,
have to
you ain't
change
got
your
no business
business
or nothing.
name.
Yeah, why not change it back? Like what you getting out of it? Like
all
what's
right. So
I
Dawn
don't
said.
think
So do
you
you
will.
think?
I don't think when it comes, I'm not 100% sure. But if your business name is like you said, Tamika Brown Entertainment, you don't have to change your business name. You could leave it. Change your name on your birth certificate, on your social security card. You understand what I'm saying? Change
All right.
your name through the state that you're in. You don't have to change the business name because that's the way the business is known. That's how it's established. You don't have to change it, but your name when you sign, you understand what I'm saying? When you got to go to the social security and change it, you need to change that. It has nothing to do with the businesses. I get the part that you started the business under that name. I won't have you change it, but your name when you're signing shit, you need to change your last name.
Okay, so Dawn says, so do you think a woman should keep her maiden name if she's married? Everyone knows me as Dawn Pollock. Should I change it?
Everybody has different beliefs. Like in Puerto Rico, they use both mother and father's name. So my name would have
Like
been
hyphen?
Tamika Essence Robertson Tamika Essence Lorenzi Robertson if I would have been born in Puerto Rico. And then if I get married, it would have been Tamika Essence Lorenzi Robertson Anderson.
No, that's too
So,
much.
but
That's
that's just the culture. That's just what people
right.
do. You understand? Some people they have their mother and
But
father's last
you know
name.
what's crazy? Now, no wonder, you always have like Hector Ramirez with all of that. You got multiple names.
Hector
Okay, that makes
Rodriguez
sense now.
Figueroa.
Right. That makes sense now. Okay.
Hector
No, that makes
Jesus
sense.
Rodriguez Figueroa.
Okay, so I'm gonna say for Dawn though, I wouldn't change it if your thing is, if you already got stuff established. It depends on how long you've been divorced. If you've been rocking, for a long time like this, then fine. But I do think that if like everybody else is saying, if you really don't have no ties to it and your thing is just, I just don't want to go through the paperwork of getting things changed back. I know it's a screw, it's a thing. Why not just do it? I get it. I get it both ways. I don't think I would be pissed off. But at the same time, I know one thing. I'm not holding you to my name. I'm definitely not doing that. I ain't gonna say you gotta keep it.
Look, I'm with Randy. Randy said you can't marry me and not take my last name as B. I said, look, you're not hyphenating no your ex. That's just not happening.
Right. Now that I'm not doing.
You could do your
I can't do
father
this.
if you want to keep your father's last name. More power to you. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's the man that planted the seed.
I get it, but I just feel like
another man's name that's nothing to you. You wildin', shorty.
No, I just feel
Let me ask y'all this.
Hold on. I just feel like once you start, you can't. Like, I feel like you're always gonna have that maiden name. You're always gonna be a part of that family and stuff like that. So that's why I'm not crazy about the whole hyphenating thing. I want to know that you made this change and came to this side, but that's a part of you, So that's basically my thing on the outlook of that. But go ahead.
Let's add in just for ha-has and laughs. I know I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hear this, but I want to hear it. Yo. Matter of fact, I'm gonna ask this question to make it harder. Person got a tattoo of their ex, but their ex passed away. Do you make them cover it?
And their ex passed away?
The ex passed
away.
Because I know if I would have kept it where the ex is still alive, they'd be like, hey, yeah, cover that junk up. Well, then again, you might be able to say, but let's say definitely the person passed away.
I'm covering it.
No. Not what you want to do, Meek. Not what you would do for yourself. Would you make the person you with? Would you ask them to cover it up?
I will ask him. I would.
Now, my question is this: is this a widow? Like I'm widowed to this person? You know what I'm saying? Like I was married and they died when we was married.
Mm-hmm.
Like that might be something that I.
No.
If you want to keep that tattoo, I need to see the date of birth and the date of death.
Like add on.
Nah.
I want to see.
It's a little memorial.
See sunrise and sunset. I want to see sunrise and sunset on it.
That's the only way you can keep it.
Hazel said, "I'm gonna add the angel wings." Like
that's
it.
One. No, but no.
You could keep it if it's a memorial.
But wait, Hazel is trying to answer the way Mika answered. No, I don't want to know what y'all would do.
This is me.
Would you ask the person to do it?
No, but this is what I'm trying to say. If they were married and they were and they passed while they were married, I wouldn't even touch that.
So they got it when they were married.
Yeah.
Hold on. So let me give you a little bit more.
I'm talking about the person died while they were still husband and wife.
They were still legally married, but they wasn't together.
Wait, so they were still legally married but separated. They wasn't together.
Yes.
They wasn't. Nah. Add
You
that
wasn't.
in
Now
the
you
beginning
wasn't
and
the next
end.
person in line. You were not the next
It don't
person in
matter.
line.
But I'm here.
Oh, so
No.
that
That's
gotta
what I'm saying.
go.
You
That
wasn't.
gotta go.
So let me give it to y'all. The person was married. This is not like I know this person or anything. I just want to just make it. This is just for questions because y'all know how I do with situations. Like as good brother Cash would say, I got these Tubi movies in my head. So here you go. so person was married. They separated. They got the tattoo at that time. They're now separated. He done moved on. She moved on. Right? I'm gonna say, she passes away. He still got the tattoo.
No,
now he come across you.
That should have came off.
He come across you, and you like, well, who's Cheryl? And he like, oh, that's my ex-wife that passed away about 10 years ago. And you like, were y'all still married? Like legally we were, but I dated several people in between her and you.
I'm gonna have to pull the cards out and ask us some fucking questions.
Hey yo. She said,
like, honey,
I'm about to pull
because
my
the
cards
only way I would accept for you to keep that tattoo is, like I said, you add them angel wings, you put them, then you say, you know what, I'm keeping it. And especially if they had kids. If y'all had kids, I'm very overstanding, right? I'm very overstanding. So I'm gonna ask a lot of questions. Did you guys have a bad breakup? Were you guys cool? Like, what was you guys' relationship? And if everything that comes out of your mouth is like, nah, we was we had beef or whatever, but she died, I'm gonna be like, all right, so take that shit off.
Hey yo,
take it off.
Yo,
cover it up.
No, it's not even so much that she said take it off. Yo, y'all was cool. Take that shit off.
Yeah. Oh, you love them? Take it off.
That sounds crazy. Yo, I Bill.
Okay, that's just like
you.
if y'all, if you was, let's say if it was Jan as a woman.
That's what I said.
And
Bill.
she got his name. She got his name tatted in her back.
Wait, no. Here you go. I got you, Meek. Bill.
Mm-hmm.
Her, old girl and dude was married. They separated. She got the tattoo when they was married. They separated. He went on dealing with some people. She was dealing with some people. He passed away. Tattoo is on the right butt cheek. Smack down on it.
Look, I don't give a fuck. He can see this no time soon. He got to go. Okay? Look, once you told me that y'all broke up and y'all were seeing other people and y'all were separated and y'all had moved on, that tattoo need to move on. It's over. Especially if it's on that ass cheek. Nah, I'm telling you what, there's no way. My thing is this: if I gotta see it all the time, like you was like, yo, I'm not hitting from the back. Like I gotta look at this dude's name. It's not gonna happen. Hazel said, see, my little cousin is part of the LGBTQ plus, and she had every girl she dated tatted on her and would cover it up with the new girl's name.
Yo, she's a whole sign-in sheet.
Yo, how much covering in the same? Yeah, first
can
of all,
you do on a name?
Yeah. First of all, that is just being reckless with your body. Because I'm not going ahead.
Yo, Randy said I'm judging her for the tattoo, so now I'm out.
Right, like yo, that is crazy. Every person,
that's wild.
That don't even make the person feel special. That don't even make.
What if she got girls and guys?
I got one.
She's a part of the community.
Let me add another element. If you make them remove it,
let me tell you.
This part of movies. If you make them remove it, right? So you done say, hey, you gotta get rid of that. Bill, you done say you gotta get rid of that. Now y'all get married. You ask them to tattoo your name, and they like, nah, I don't want to go through that no more. Do you feel hurt?
I won't ask nobody to tap my name on them, so I won't feel no certain way.
I'm good. I'm not asking nobody to
tap I won't. I've been there, right? I've been there, and I won't do it again.
Okay, so y'all both agree. Cover it up.
You've been there in what way? To ask somebody to tap their name on you?
No, where I have their name tatted.
Oh, you had your.
And I won't do it again.
Got you.
Okay,
I know
Tasha
someone
said,
who
"Do not
spelled the
tag
guy's name wrong.
no one's
Oh my
name
god.
on you." I know someone who spelled the guy's name wrong. Yeah, that's just crazy because there is a time where they ask you, "Is this correct?" and you're supposed to say yes or no
Yeah.
before they
Yo,
put any
Let me
ink
tell
on it.
you,
So,
my ex, when I got my oldest son's nickname tatted on my calf on my leg, right? And when I got his name tatted, he was like, "Oh, why you didn't put, Little Gus?" I said, "Because your name is not gonna be on my body. I call him Nene." I said just like that. So don't
ah,
no. I don't care his
yeah,
real name is your name. I call him Nene.
yeah,
mm. Well, Hazel said, "What about matching tattoos?
Ooh, that's a
It's
good
not a
question.
name.
Are you
It's
open to
not a
Yeah,
matching
name.
because
tattoos?"
I'm
I'm
open to
open to
matching
matching.
tattoos because my reasoning behind it may be different than your reasoning. So if we both got something, and like Mika said, it's not a name involved. Let's just say it's a symbol. My reasoning for the symbol, and that could still hold true to me even if we're not together.
Mm-hmm.
The name per se
Right.
is a little bit more different. But okay, Marcella said my family member was married, got separated, turned Muslim, got married 3 times Islamically, and passed away, but never got the paper done for a divorce.
Old school shit.
How
Old
many
school
people are
shit.
wait? How many people are married here? I mean, I'm,
Yeah, there's a lot of people in that marriage.
I done counted like 5 people. That was like a word problem
Yeah,
solved. Like, what? How many people?
the first wife
How
died.
many people were married all together?
Right? Like, who is married?
Wait. Hold on. Tasha said, okay, so her daughter's father had his name tatted on him, and his wife asked him to cover it up. It
Okay.
took him a while, but he did cover it up. Tasha said, I was a little pissed that he listened to her. Why the hell is you pissed?
Whoa,
What are you
whoa.
pissed for?
And
You
what's a
bugging.
little while to cover it up?
What's
Like,
a
was he
little while
waiting
to
for the
cover it
next
up?
paycheck, or was like, first of all, how
You an
you
ex.
even know?
Why would I
Where
need to?
was
I
it
don't
at
care if you
that
the
you
mother of
even
my
knew?
kid.
Wait. Here's the other question: where was it at that you saw that it was covered up? Was like it better be on your forearm because what if it was on his chest and she was like this and then he covered it up? How you know? How you know he covered it?
I don't know how y'all separated or what happened, but I think that I'd be happy if you covered my name up if it was on like, okay, I'm good.
Yo,
I don't have
Tasha
no
said
connection to
she
it
said,
besides that
man, we was
baby.
high school sweethearts.
And
Ooh, I don't. My thing is his wife asked for him to cover it up.
she told
Yo,
him. He told her.
yo, you cover that. If she asked you to cover it up and y'all done, y'all done.
Yo, and see, Tosh, it was on his chest. You bugging.
Told
It
you.
was
How
on
you
his
knew it was
chest.
covered up?
He told
See,
her.
Meek, I blame you. Meek.
Oh
Cause you and Tasha run it in the car together. Come on now.
God. No, you don't gotta keep my name. Cover that shit the fuck up. Niggas don't need to know we was
No.
together,
I'm
especially
talking
if we
about.
had a horrible breakup.
I'm
They
not
don't
talking
know
about in
we
that
was
instance.
together.
You got Tasha back just like she got yours. So you like this, whatever, girl. Look, he shouldn't have covered it up. Let's do it.
That's
We
wild.
riding out. Let's ride out.
Fuck
That's
it.
wild. Well,
Fuck it.
give us another situation
All right.
before we get into Meditation Tuesday.
Here go another one. And this is one that this is just a question. If you was brought on trial for a crime that you did not commit, you arguing that you did not commit it, and a family member testified against you, you were found not guilty, would you still be able to consider that person family?
They testified against me on a case that I know I didn't do.
You said I didn't do it. I did not do it. You telling everybody I did
I
not
didn't
do
do
it.
it. And then my family members showing up to court testifying against me.
Against you, yes.
There's no coming back from that.
Mm-hmm.
There's no coming back from that at all. I don't care if you family, you could be my mother. There's
That's
no
what I
coming back
said.
from that. Especially when I know, especially when I'm like, I didn't do it.
Yeah, you
And you
did
hear
not
talking
do it.
about you did. Nah, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm
you
definitely
can
taking you
forget
off my
that.
will.
Yeah, you
Hazel
can
said,
forget
nah,
that.
Craig.
One less
Randy-
Christmas gift.
Randy said, "Well, let's go." Yeah. I think I'm with that. I had asked several people, and they was like, "Nah, I don't care." What?
Nah.
There's no coming back for that.
One thing with me is I will never put my friends and family in a situation to where they're stuck and they'll have to, lie for me or do some shit like that. You understand? Especially when it comes to like crime or it comes to court. So I will be pissed off because I always tell my friends, yo, just mind your business. This is my shit. I gotta deal with it. I gotta eat it. And for you to sit and try to get involved and then you here testifying against me, nigga, what the fuck I do to you?
Mm-hmm.
What I did, or
I'm gonna
what's the
need
beef
Hazel.
that we got?
Look, I'm gonna need
What she
Hazel
said?
to pause her phone for 30 seconds. She's on
You see
timeout.
that?
Hazel said,
Well,
now I'm gonna put drugs in your car and I'm calling the cops.
That part.
I'm done with
That
Hazel.
part.
That's a fact.
That part.
done with Hazel.
Whatever it was that they was charging me for, trying to charge me for, I'ma sit and swindle that shit your way.
Hey, yo.
No, but it wasn't me. Y'all tried to charge me for it, and she's
Right.
testifying against me.
I
Was
think
her
that's
dumbass.
I think that's the key to the question that was shocking to me when they was like, nah, it's all right. I'm like, no, you said it was a no. Your family is if they're your family and they really know you. I'm not saying we know and we just supposed to keep quiet like, oh shoot, we so and so did it. No,
it's not like you did it. Yeah,
right. If Bill come to me and say I did not do this, if I wasn't there, I'm believing Bill over anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm believing Bill over anything. Now, if I was there and he like, yo, they're trying to get me for this, but I ain't really do that part. I did it. Okay, now I'm just keeping my mouth shut. I know what Bill did do, what he didn't do. But if Bill say I did not do what they're trying to say I did, all right, done deal. Now you turn around and I'm sitting and I'm and they say, prosecutor, call your witness. We got to come into the stand, Ace Brown. You'll be like, what?
Exactly.
Who? Like, nah, buddy.
I was like, not
I'm
my
gonna
Hazel.
look at you in your
buddy.
eye. If you're sitting all the way in the back of the courtroom and they call your name from the time you sit up all the way till you sit in the front, that you go like this, I'm giving you that eye contact. From the time you get up or the whole time you're walking, I'm looking at you and I'm giving you that look like, ooh, motherfucker, wait till I catch you. Because what I do to you for you to be here?
This is crazy. That's crazy. They testify.
You gonna get the look that if it could kill you, die right there. You won't be able to testify for shit.
Wow. That's real. That's definitely
Stop
real.
being a snitch, yo, fucking chota.
But that's not even a snitch, though. That's not even a snitch because it's not like you did
trying
it.
to snitch,
but you ain't do it.
they
You
trying
tried.
to
You did.
snitch.
Yeah. But that's the thing. You didn't even do it.
But they
this
trying to.
story,
But they saying that they trying to say that I did do it. So that's still being a snitch. Even accusing somebody of doing something, you snitching. Even if it's accusing, you trying to say something. You trying to tell on somebody.
All right, so we appreciate the situations that we got here, but some people have felt like they've been cheated, and since we only here on Tuesdays, they're not getting their meditation Monday in. So we're gonna bring the meditation back, and we're gonna let Meek get everything started.
All right. So you guys are not gonna see me while I'm reading because I have it on my phone. So you guys can let me know if y'all can hear me, okay?
Gotcha. We hear you, bro.
Wait, not yet.
Not yet.
Wait, I'll push this to the side. All right, y'all. Y'all ready?
Yep.
Wait, I wanna go. All right, as we move through this week, let us embrace the transformative energy that surrounds us. The number 9 holds significant spiritual meaning, symbolizing completion, wisdom, and the culmination of experiences. It invites us to reflect on our journeys, shedding the old to make for the new. In numerology, the number 9 encourages us to seek enlightenment and to serve others, reminding us of our interconnectedness. This year, 2025, which is a year resonating with the energy of 9, we are reminded that change is not only possible but essential. Oya, the Orisha associated with the number nine, embodies the winds of change, the storms of transformation, and the fierce of the power of rebirth. She teaches us that sometimes we must face turbulent times to emerge stronger and more aligned with our true purpose. Oya's energy reminds us that even in chaos, there is the potential for growth and renewal. In the spirit of Oya, let us embrace the shifts that are destined for our lives. The year 2025 promises to bring sudden and drastic changes that align us more closely with our divine purpose. While these changes may come with challenges, they also pave the way for greater fulfillment and deeper understanding of ourselves and our roles in the world. The Bible provides us with wisdom and reassurance during times of tribulations. James chapter 1, verses 2 through 4. Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of any kind, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything. Romans 8, verse 28. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. And then for our light and momentarily troubles are achieving for us an eternal glory that for overweighs them all. So we fix our eyes not on what we see, but on what is unseen, since what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal. As we stand in faith through the challenges life may present, let us remember that every trial is an opportunity for growth. Oya's energy encourages us to embrace change with courage, knowing that it leads us closer to our true selves and our divine mission. This week, take the time to meditate on the changes that are unfolding in your life. Trust in the process and be open to the blessings that await you. Embrace the winds of Oya and the transformative power of the number nine as you step boldly into a future filled with purpose and promises. I love you guys and good brunchin'.
Y'all better give it up to me, because I ain't gonna lie. I know some of y'all probably saw me. I started closing my eyes. I was like, here we go.
I don't do that no more.
Bro,
One time I fell asleep. I don't do that no more.
bro, we was still on the camera. I was trying. I said, look, let me just close my eyes real quick.
No, I just
Thank you,
want to
Mika,
say
for this
really quick to
wonderful.
everybody, right?
Go ahead.
You know, we're in February, we're in month 2 of 2025, and I see a lot of people saying, oh my God, 2025 started off, oh my God, ridiculous. And you have to really know that for something new to start, something has to end, right? And endings are not always easy. But when you sit in and you know and you find something that brings you peace, and you want to work on continuing to keep that peace, sometimes you have to have endings. Sometimes and the ending is a job, or the ending is the location that you're living in. The ending is friendships, relationships. Sometimes that has to happen. And when things end, it's not gonna end easily. It's always gonna be challenges. It's always gonna be something, but it's to know and have that confidence and have that faith that through all those trials and tribulations, especially in this year, you know and you have faith that you're going to make it through, because this is not the first ending you've been through. You understand? So always keep that in mind, especially for 2025. Again, I was speaking of the Orisha Oya, and she represents storms. You know, people sit in, and when they see Oya, they think of Storm from X-Men. You understand? But her energy is, for things to change, things got to get washed away. Things have to be taken away. And sometimes it's taken away in a way that you can't deal with it. But she shows us, as drastic things can be, you could still overcome. Oya, her energy, and she's honored for her strength because she's been through a lot when she was here thousands of years ago. She was a woman who was in love with a man who was, going out with other women, and she even cut her ear off to show that she loved this man, but she never gave up in life. She never gave up with what she had to do. Like, did she go crazy? Yes, she did, because it happens. But her faith and who she is and her practice led her to be remembered to this day. So just always keep that in mind, that no matter what you go through or no matter what happens, you have to have that faith. You have to have that faith not only within, with God or whatever it is that, you're spiritually aligned with, but you got to have that faith in you that you're going to push through no matter what this is, because you're not going to give up on yourself.
You better go ahead. Meek was there today. She was in the zone. I thought she was about to start taking the cards out. Like Tasha said, can we get you guys at least 2 times a week? Love the discussion today. Well, we would love to. We would love to.
We
Maybe
would love
look. I put it like
to.
this. Look. If it does happen, it might not be. It might go live, but it might be pre-recorded. We talk.
Hmm.
It might be something like that. It might be a pre-recorded situation.
Or it might be,
Um,
later in the day too. Maybe we could figure something out where
you
something
might throw a
is,
That
late
part
night in
too.
there or something like that.
yeah,
So
late
we'll see
night
what we
where
can
y'all
get
will
her to
be
do.
off of work. So even though it'd be the good brunching, but we'll just go ahead and add that. But we have
Well,
to see how it lines up. Of course, it's
you,
great to entertain all of you all and keep it going or whatever. But we also have to take care of our personal bills and do the things we need to do. So we got to make sure our schedules
That's why I
align.
said, I'm like, I don't care. I'm off. We're not, even if it's one day out of the
Right.
week,
And we not.
the brunch
And
show
another
is
thing is
not
we don't want to
stopping.
shortchange y'all. Yeah, that's another thing. We don't want to shortchange y'all. We don't want it to be where y'all like, oh man, this thing doesn't look good, or what happened to Ace, or what happened to Bill, what happened to me, because we gel so well together. We don't want it to be kind of changes like that. So
But people, you already
We
know y'all
still here,
follow us
y'all. We
on
still
all
here.
platforms. We appreciate y'all, and we will be back on Tuesday. Y'all enjoy the rest of your week. And like I said, if y'all don't know, we love y'all, all right? And this is a Good Brunch Podcast with your boy Bill the Billionaire, Ace Brown, and Tamika Royale. We'll holler at y'all. Y'all have a good week. Peace.
Good brunchin'. A good brunchin'. A good brunchin'. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. 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 Everybody. Good brunchin'. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. Everybody. Good brunchin'. You are tuned into the Good Brunchin Podcast.